feel about backwash nowadays?
No, I think kids are just nastier.
Yeah, it's like now that it's time to get out of school. Graduation season is upon us. Prom season hopefully just wrapped. So
hopefully
in 9 months, well, I guess in 3 months, we're gonna know how this new abortion bill work out.
You know what's crazy, bro? When we went to prom, it was tuxedos, dresses, right? Now that shit look like a Met Gala.
They doing way too much.
Like they going to Gucci Man and Keisha wedding and shit like that.
What's is it even a protocol anymore? Like, I remember when we went, there was like a unwritten rule of don't be in here freaking.
Right.
Just like homecoming.
Big fact.
Now, I think you kind of leaving with the expectation of don't get pregnant.
It's crazy because, like you say, it's crazy, right? You see fuckers going to prom in Maseratis. Come on now. Your mom make $30,000 a year. Your dad is absent.
What'd you drive to prom? How many times you go to prom?
3.
You went to 3 proms.
3 proms. My junior year, senior year, and my freshman year in college.
Okay.
So
I guess I went to 3 proms, but I'll tell you mine after.
Right. So junior year, I drove my mom Monster Protege, white joint. That's what I did.
Monster Protege, the little joint.
Yeah, little joint.
Okay.
Senior year, I was like, fuck it. The chick that I asked, she was like, you asked me too late, I already have a date. I was like, fuck it, then I ain't going with nobody. And me and my brother rode together. Me and D rode together in a Chevy Trailblazer.
Okay.
Yeah, D wasn't fucking back then. He wasn't getting no ass. He was getting friend zone. He was a friend zone king. He used to get pissed off at me, man. You treat these bitches like shit, and they still fuck with you. They just almost I'm just cool. Hey,
start treating them like shit.
right? Start dropping the dick off. My freshman year in college, what did I whip the prom? I took what? I took my mom PT Cruise.
I went to 3 proms, but I went to 2 proms in one night.
How the fuck you pull it off? Because for us, prom was a 8 to 6 in the morning event.
The girl prom was the same day as my prom, and we was messing around till like December, and she hit me with the I only want to go to prom with you story.
Okay.
And I was like, well, fuck. I was like, well, which one we gonna go to? Because I wasn't tripping. Like, I wasn't even gonna go. I was just gonna go to the party after.
Okay.
True thug style.
Right.
So we went to her prom for the food. We went to my prom for the dance. And then, like, Dirty got me a hotel room, actually.
You was 125 pounds all dick.
We went to a couple parties. One party, they started shooting, of course, St. Louis in the summer. There's an unwritten rule. If it's over 80 degrees, we shoot her.
So, what the fuck is a prom party? Because we didn't have shit like that. We went to prom.
Yours was like a lock-in?
Now, with the prom, then you go to the room after that.
You went to a hotel room?
Right.
Right. So, like, the party was somebody had a hotel party.
Okay.
Like, with the 2 rooms connected type thing.
Yeah. They shut that shit down. We ain't had them in any nice hotels around that time at Natchez, but we had the casino hotel, right? So the 6th floor and up, like I think it had 9 floors, but 6 through 9 was like locked floors. You had to have a key to get on them bitches. Come off the elevator, you had to swipe through another door to get on there, right? But then the prom before, so my senior year prom, they fucked it up. Like they fucked that shit up, nigga. Like when with my junior year. So that prom, they fucked it up. So my senior year come around, they had security guard at the fucking bottom of the elevator. Oh, who you here to see? What's your room number? You had to sign in. You had to have a name on the room, right? And then on top of that, it was just for like if you had 2 beds in there, the capacity was 3.
Right, ain't no extra guests.
Ain't no extra guests, motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, here our hotel's everywhere. Like my hotel was by the airport.
Okay.
So, and actually, I lucked up because I ended up getting a hotel room across the street from where the hotel party was at.
Oh, that's heavy.
So once things start getting heavy, I was like, hey, let's slide. And that was back when I have a phone. I might have had a phone. Yeah, I had a phone senior year. It wasn't pagers. So they called my phone and it was like, oh man, so and so they over here shooting. I'm like, hey, I ain't leaving the room because I ain't drink. The girl I was with didn't drink or nothing, so.
Cheers.
You drink that night, right?
So I think in high school I was more so of a smoker. I didn't start drinking until graduation night, senior year.
See, they was doing that too. They was smoking heavy, so I was like, man, I can't be sitting here with y'all.
Right. I remember we ran out of papers and gars. We smoked out of a newspaper, bro. We rolled up with some newspaper.
It's paper.
Right.
What advice would you give to the recent graduates? And when we say graduates, there should only be like 3 real graduations.
Big facts. 3. So you talking about before high school? I mean, 2 before high school?
Right. 1 is high school. 1 is senior graduation.
Okay. And I say going to middle school.
I say 5th grade, 8th grade, high school.
Okay.
Them are the ones that should kind of mean.
Okay, because you guys is middle school 6, 7, 8 for the most part.
For the most part.
Okay, right. So that's what I'm saying. So graduating from elementary school, going to middle school, and then so once you change schools, basically, or levels.
Right. Once people can spread out.
Right.
Like, because the big thing with where I went to 8th grade is there was no immediate high school. Like, everybody went different ways.
Oh, wow.
So that was like a big deal.
Right. So to you parents that's taking off work, oh, my son, my daughter, they graduate from kindergarten, bitch, you ratchet. Ratchet!
I mean, you got to do what's in front of you. I know I went to did I go to kindergarten? I know. We didn't have a kindergarten. We had a preschool graduation. To go to kindergarten.
Hey, take your ass to work.
I went to work.
Right.
I just went there at like 2 o'clock or whatever it was.
I mean, that shit wild. But hey, times are changing though.
It's different, right?
It's way different. It's like I would never thought I would be considered the old head or, the motherfucker beyond his prime.
Speaking of, shout out to the homie E-Biz Love Movement. Happy birthday, bro. You ain't as old as me, but you getting there.
Right. you got some grades on your chest now, I bet.
Hey, isn't that the most disappointing thing when you get older? Like I found a gray pube.
Right. You're like, shit.
I'm almost at the mature porn category. If my porn career was gonna take off.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy though. Like, you start getting these aches and pains. Like, case in point. I went out drinking. No, we went out drinking. We went out drinking weekend before last, right? We was drinking heavy on a Friday. And by the way, I've never seen, you have dark skin superpowers. I've never seen someone take a shot, then chase it with motherfucking liquor. Like, you see somebody take a shot of Patron and chase it with a beer or something. This motherfucker took a shot of Patron and chased it with cognac straight.
With the Henny.
And straight. I'm like, oh shit.
That's probably why I was fucked up.
Yeah, that's probably why you took this. Went to sleep in the tub. Talking about something you on Titanic. But yeah, like, it took me. I didn't recover until like Tuesday. Like Saturday, we were supposed to link up for your cousin joint. Couldn't make it.
I didn't have a drink. I had 1 drink Saturday. Like, I was afraid.
Bruh. I had fucking soda, juice, and water Saturday, Sunday.
We
Monday.
both ref Saturday.
Right.
I ref. I think what helped me is I was outside. You was basketball, I was soccer. So I was catching that air. So, that air is like magic when you try to recover.
And all those players was catching number crop dust because I was like that. And apologizing the whole time. My bad.
Don't run through the smoke screen.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't drink when I was younger, so like the recovery, the whole like people would drink 3 days in a row. I guess we used to go hard when I first started drinking.
Right.
But man, it's another world now.
Big, like I say, I started drinking senior year in high school once I graduated. So technically I was a freshman in college. But I remember my 21st birthday, they bought me a case of 24 pack beer, right? Bud Light. I drank 21 of them. And I was good. I wasn't super up. I wasn't hungover. Man, I get 5 beers in me now, I'm done. I'm pissing and farting. Hey, you can have this shit.
That's something I have not acquired, the taste of beer.
Yeah.
But I can drink me some dark. Because I was a good 6 or 7 drinks in Friday night. And that was torture Friday night. It was hell trying to recover from that one.
Bro, but also things are changing. We getting older because now we going out. And it's not to, try to holler the bitch or holler the chick. You know what I mean?
We was watching the game.
We
was legit like glued to the TV. We was in a section next to a birthday, and they was looking at us like we was weird.
Right.
I was like, "Can you move, you big head? Move that big ass wig out the way."
All right, but hey, old girl knockers was out. Them tattoos was out.
That's funny.
But
I think a lot of times women mistake guys from being nice as flirting too.
Right.
So like, I try to eliminate any confusion whenever possible. Cause it's like, I don't want you to be looking at me like the creep.
Exactly. Like,
I asked them one question. I said, "Are y'all celebrating something or y'all just hanging?" So, it's my birthday. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's what's up."
Happy birthday. Back to the toilet.
Did you see that step back?
Right.
Dang. Like my boy Big John. That gotta be my favorite dude right now.
That dude funny as shit.
To the max.
And here's again what to say. Dang.
Yeah, whenever he hit that. Dang. I swear I felt like that after that first time running down the field.
Right. Bruh. That's like when I made that terrible call. You remember the first call I made when I was reffing? When they was trying to take the ball out, but no one stepped out. They was passing the ball back to each other, and I called them on the bell.
So now that it's been a good 6 months now, right?
Yeah.
How you feel about the process of reffing, like the crazy parents?
So I haven't had really like the parents. I had crazy coaches.
Okay.
And then you pretty much could size them up and like, okay, you know what team sucks. Cause like case in point, I had a 4th grade girls team, right? One of them the heifers had on some light up shoes. Who the fuck hoops in light up shoes? So I knew that from her, that standpoint on, I said that team sucked and she sucks for real.
If she was starting.
Right, she started, and I was like, her mom and dad are wrong for putting her in this sport because she doesn't want to play basketball. They just want her to be active.
Yes, I mean 4th grade is a good little still beginner stage.
Right.
Like once they hit 7th, 8th grade, you can pretty much look at the coach and be like, "Coach, you want me to call this for real? Because I'm called foul every play. Don't get on my nerves."
Right. I think I was nervous about varsity, but varsity is my favorite. The ref.
Because they know how to play.
They know how to play. But we do have to control the intensity.
Oh, it'll get chippy quick.
Oh yeah. I had to mush another dude in the face like this one thing I love about St. Louis. And I was like, fuck, if I would have grew up in St. Louis, I would have been in every sport possible because there's so many avenues for it, right? You play basketball pretty much year round here.
Yeah. Now.
Okay, now. But I'm pretty sure they had some type of leagues and shit like that back then.
Nah, AAU, just like all these club and select sports now, is watered down. like a lot. There's so much money in it. They're gonna let people keep getting teams. You ain't have to be that good.
Right.
Like, we didn't play all year. Like, I was definitely not top tier talent. I wasn't top tier talent. I wasn't top 4 height. Like, it was. I had nothing about me. I mean, I was just a hard worker. I was Wojo.
Hey, well, you my point guard.
So, like, to be on an AAU team when we was coming up, you had to be pretty dang on good, or you was at least on the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Rich Homie C.
So if you made your freshman team, if you were in like 6th, 7th grade, you might have been playing some ball in the summer, but it wasn't like it is now.
I mean, but shit, for me, you gotta think about it. We only had one public high school.
Right, y'all ain't had that many people.
Right. Well, I mean, we was a 5A school.
So yeah, about 2,000 people.
Right. We was a 5A school. Now Mississippi, the highest was 6A, but at the time it was 5A was high. We was a 5A school. But that was due to we was the only public high school in Natchez. So you had other choices to go to a private school, but you had to pay for that shit.
Right. Just like here.
Right.
And it was like, and like you say, if you was here, there you knew everybody that played ball.
Oh yeah.
Here you have to be in those networks to know who played. Like, it's funny now with the whole soccer thing. Like, kids switching teams. Like, my daughter gonna switch. So like, my son just switched. So me knowing his old team, now the new team, like, people recognize him.
Right.
But then they know me from him, or me from both of them, actually, now. And then they'll see me reffing. So they're like, oh, that's so-and-so.
Right.
So, like, I see a lot of the kids, but I'm not seeing all of the kids because it's still so many different divisions.
Yeah.
Like, he's 06, right? 2006. There are 8 divisions in his league.
Shit.
8 divisions, probably 8 to 10 teams per division. You can't see all them kids. And those are the kids that's just playing select. There's still kids that just play with a rec team. There's still kids that just play like indoor or whatever.
Right.
So like, the numbers are staggering, the amount of kids that are out here playing now.
Hey, but soccer is taking over, man. Like, there's so much money in sports because you got to think about it. Now you got leagues like the Big Three for basketball. That's the new hustle.
Yeah. There's a 3-on-3 soccer coming too.
How do you think that gotta be half court or something? I mean, half the field.
Yeah, it's like a basketball field.
Okay.
Or actually, it's 5-on-5. They trying to make that an Olympic sport.
Cool.
But that's how they play it in like Brazil or like South America.
Okay. I mean, but there's so much money out there, man. That's how you know you're getting old, though. Like, shit. We used to be able to hoop all goddamn day. Bruh. The Mondays.
About 3 games.
Right. Monday, like, shit, after the first 2 games, you're like, okay, you getting half the effort. I'm on quarter of a tank, B. My gas light on right now.
Man, it's a grind to. I know when I was 30, I'm showing my age now, but like, you could lose weight and it would stay off.
Yeah. If
you lose some weight now, you fighting that bitch to like not creep back on you. At 21, I know it, I got big because I already had office jobs, right?
Spoiled ass.
So I'm in the office. I was where did I work? I worked at a glass company, but I was the office guy. I was taking orders and
right.
Doing stuff like that. So I worked in there with 2 ladies. When I say they brought food every day, 2 grandmas. I worked with 2 grandmas.
Double wise. They was wide.
No, they was small as shit. One was a smoker, so she had that smoker body. And then the other one was
the skinny beer belly.
Right, but the other people that could eat like crazy.
Right.
The other one was a Latina lady, like she was from Honduras or something. So she would cook. She would just cook. She was a grandma, Man, I went from there to working. Every job I had was predominantly. I worked in a call center. I worked in Bank of America. Like everything was just women.
Right.
I worked at SLU. slew of nothing but women, except for the management. Some shit don't change. So then I got up to like, back then my big was 200. But you gotta think, when I got out of high school, I was $145. So I got to 2. I was like, man, I'm fat as fuck. Let me just start hooping once a week. Once a week, right? We would hoop on Friday nights. Man, I lost like 30 pounds so fast.
Right.
Not even trying. No, I'm gonna change my diet. No, I'm gonna give up soda. Nothing. Boom, just fall off. Now,
active as shit.
Active as all get out. Drinking water like Aquaman. And I can't lose 3 pounds.
Right.
We gotta give up our soul. We gotta do the Infinity Stone, the Soul Stone sacrifice to lose weight.
I mean, we have to come to the realization that we have dad bods now.
And you have to totally change your lifestyle if you want to change your physique.
Facts.
Like, that's everything. You gotta give up. You cannot, like, seriously cannot go a whole week eating bad anymore.
Nope.
Like, you can have a day or two where you eat bad, and even then you off track, because then you gonna want that bad shit.
I mean, I was eating salads Monday through Friday. Then I was eating plain ass salads at work Monday through Friday. I eat bad Saturday and Sunday, and my shit 2 pounds, and that's it. Then I started hooping twice a week, reffing doing on the weekends also. Like, okay, I'm more active. Mm-hmm. Balance, still the same. God damn.
It's a hard life, so like, listen up, kiddos. It ain't all gravy once you graduate. I know y'all all green. Oh, I'm gonna get out of my mama's house. I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get some money. That shit is for the birds.
Motherfucking birds.
I wish I could go back to. If you go back, what age you go back to? I say 14.
I would say 16.
See, 16 is almost too late because your GPA fucked.
Hey, but true. Damn. Oh, so if I could change and become a better student and shit?
But just where would you change to change your whole trajectory? Like, I feel like mine would start with school because I still ain't going pro.
No, but I would say from that standpoint, you good though. Like, you went to the right field when you got to college and all that shit, so you was good.
I was good, but I would have been a whole lot better.
I mean, for me, it would have been hard for me to change my trajectory in that environment, at that stage. You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't have
no matter what age.
Right. No matter what age, I didn't have no, hey, what you think about this, or give me that outside influence to want to do better. You know, like granted, Rufus, my mom, they were worker bees. They taught me work ethic. You know what I mean?
But that wasn't a career.
Right. Oh, you need to get a job to keep a job. All right, cool.
Right. That's all we knew.
That's all we knew.
All we knew. All we would preach to was, you go to school, you get a degree in this, you'll have a job. That was how we taught. Because Uncle Pimp C was business. He was like, you get a business degree, you might do your own thing, or, you know, as long as he was accounting too.
Right.
He's like, you do accounting, you're going to have a job. It might suck, but you'll have a job. You know, Big Bro was tech. So I was like, well, shit, he got a job instantly. I'm going to do tech.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You had that, right?
Right, but I would have picked a different school. I would have not went to school in debt. Like, I wouldn't have been banking on them refunds.
Right.
Like, I would have just did the little stuff better. I would have actually enjoyed college.
So for me, I didn't have the talent to get a band scholarship. Like, Young Dro had a full scholarship, right? Young Dro, his 5.5 years, he said, as undergrad, he went on scholarship. Free school. Tell me why the $42,000, $43,000 in student loans he took out, he touched all that shit, B.
Of course.
All of it. It was pocketed all that shit. He has an extensive polo collection. Great shoes, great sensors,
not taught to? If now it's like, all right, bro, you on scholarship, but you gonna take out some money. Let's go flip this property.
Right.
Let's start a something. You know, a food service, like anything.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. I mean, but we taught ourselves that though. Well,
we teach ourselves now.
We teaching ourselves that now, right? Because when I looked around, I was like, fuck. Rufus, he was ultimate hustler. He cut grass. He was I guess landscaping. Like, he was cutting grass. He was a carpenter. He was a plumber. You know, he was a decent mechanic. He could fix certain things, but not everything type shit. He was a hustler.
But see, that's the thing. They were taught more skills, more trades than philosophy. Like, we were taught theories. We weren't really taught how to actually fix the stuff we were going to school for.
That's true. So for me, if I could change that piece, I would have did no other way, because look at where I'm at now. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. It definitely molded, you know, our whole program for now. I was just thinking of, you know, these kids now are 18, thinking that they know everything, because that's what we thought.
Right. I mean, but we could, honestly, we could take them up on our wing and show them, like, hey, look at this person. We have examples.
That's because we old as fuck now.
And you know what's crazy? So, you know, at work, it's all this week has been like, you can do crazy shit, like, you know, celebrating and stuff like that. So, I wore jeans, I'll tell you this Thursday. So I wore jeans Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Different pair of J's both days. Dude came to me, God damn, bro, I didn't know you was on J's like that. How many pair you got? I know you got some on fly. When you gonna wear another pair? I'm like, bro. But other cats, like the young kids, like the 18, 19-year-olds that's trying to figure it out, those there, that's doing some internships there, they was looking at me like a beacon of hope. Like, oh, he cool, he black. I don't have to change to try to fit in. You know what I mean?
You don't never really have to change who you are. You just have to adapt.
Adapt and change the perception of who they think you are.
Right. You got to let them know it's cool for us to be us.
Right. Because
I always got some different kicks on. And they be like, oh, those are nice. Like, bro, these just chucks.
Right.
Like, they're always intrigued by what we do and what we say. It's just a matter of we blow their mind because all they see is the bad shit on TV.
Right. So, like, don't turn down your dopeness, but just don't take it too far. Like, you still can be dope in your own way.
You can be dope and still fit in to their culture.
Right.
Like, that's what we've always done. We've always had to adapt to their culture. They never have to adapt to ours. So the more we can just show them that we can still fit in a box and still be us, they'll start, that box will expand.
Right, case in point, I was at the hockey game last night. Hockey playoff game, I swear to God, it had to be, I don't even know how much was Enterprise. I didn't know Enterprise bought it, but how much was Enterprise in the whole? Like 20?
Like 24,000, 25.
Alright, so I'm 25,000 people because it was full to the max. It was maybe 20 of us in there.
It was more than that.
Bruh, when I say I didn't see nobody, I didn't see 20 black people. I'm saying maybe 20.
Were you in the good section?
I was alright. I seen a sea of white.
18,000 capacity is 19,260.
Okay, out of 19,260 people,
it was 60 of us.
It was about 60 of us in there, bro. Like,
that wasn't working.
B.
But
so,
hockey is like soccer. Like, more and more black people are getting into it.
Right.
Because we don't have football no more.
I mean, but you gotta think about it. I mean, I understand, and a lot of people don't get it, but I understand why hockey don't have that many black people. Because it's expensive as shit.
Oh, to start? To
right.
play?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not basketball.
Right. All you need is a ball
and a crate.
A ball in a crate, and you got 10 kids that's gonna play.
But you don't need 10.
I get it. I'm just saying though, like,
you need, basketball is literally 2 people.
Right. I get it, but I'm just saying from the standpoint of, you go to a court, right? You take one ball, that's 10 kids playing. You only need one of those kids to have a ball.
Oh, right.
You go to play hockey. You got 10 kids. All 10 of those kids need gear.
All 10 need skates, a stick,
right? Pads, helmet. All that. Just like with
helmet's optional.
Just like with golf, like you know what I mean. You would have all these green fees, club fees, all these things. Oh, you're not gonna walk 18 holes, so you're gonna get the golf cart.
Your ass gonna walk.
Right, that's taxing.
You gotta walk. Cause soccer is more like basketball. You just need a ball and space.
Right.
You can make a net. Shit. You can make a goal.
You can be on 270 playing soccer.
That's where we at. But no, I'm definitely not into hockey yet. Probably never will be. One, it's too cold in there. I'm a tropical person. Hockey is one of those things where I don't know if we're going to really break through, but they probably said that about soccer in the U.S. too. So, there's a couple of us out there.
That it is, but I don't see us really breaking through in hockey though.
Not like that.
It's never. I don't think we ever will be the majority. I think we'll be able to get a couple of stars in there.
That's a win.
Right, that's a win. Just like NASCAR. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could see that. I mean, it is a worldwide sport, but it's still very regionalized here.
It's uber regionalized. Like, I don't think you go overseas, they think about NASCAR.
They don't think about NASCAR. It's F1 over there. That's Formula
true.
racing.
Okay, that's true.
That's all I was saying. Like Lewis Hamilton. I think he the top dude over there who's black.
Oh, wow.
You ain't know that, did you?
No.
Nigga know that. Turn up your dopeness. Don't turn down your trends, and make sure that you do stay true to yourself. That's my word to graduates.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you on the follow your dream shit. Like, find something that is equitable.
Ooh.
Then you follow your dream.
All right. Let me leave you guys with this to perseverate on.
Wait. Because you said perseverate. Because you about to get real deep. Let your day job finance your dream. And then turn that dream into your day job. That's all I got to say.
I mean, you just took it there. That's what I was about to say. Like,
you said perseverate, brother. Right. That was too heavy. I did not want to follow that. So I was trying to get in there before.
No, I'm saying you said it perfectly though. Like, everyone thinks, if I find my dream job, I have never worked a day in my life. That's bullshit. That's a dream that was sold to us. Like, find a job, find a career. You might not like your career. Find a career, something that you can have longevity in, and then you'll figure out what you like along the way. And then from there, you can manifest it into some really dopeness. Like, take us for example, right? We have corporate jobs Monday through Friday, but we still give you this dope ass podcast every week.
Damn.
So hey. Let the force be with you. Find your dopeness. Embrace your dopeness.
Embrace the dopeness. Spend another week with Country Cousins. We ain't introduced ourselves, but y'all should know us by now. This your boy Dub.
This is your guy Pretty Flacco.
AKA.
Beautiful on the back.
Brown. I don't have no AKAs. Except darkness, everybody. Darkness. Darkness is spreading. Dopeness is spreading. Country Cousins, we out.